Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Fulmar glacialis. The Fulmar glacialis is a robust seabird, belonging to the petrel family, known for its stiff-winged flight, tube-shaped nostrils, and ability to produce a foul-smelling or ill as a defense mechanism. Fulmars are often mistaken for gulls, but are more closely related to albatrosses. They are a common sight along the UK's coastal cliffs. Plumage: pale grey upperparts and white underparts. With a white head, some individuals may have darker grey or mottled plumage referred to as dark morphs. Beak: short, yellowish, and hooked, with prominent tube-shaped nostrils, used for excreting excess salt. Wings: long, stiff, and narrow, suited for gliding over ocean winds. Size: length 43 to 52 centimeters. Wingspan: 102 to 112 centimeters. Weight: 501,000 grams. Habitat: found along steep coastal cliffs during the breeding season. Spend the rest of the year at sea, often in cold waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic oceans. Diet: carnivorous, feeding on fish, squid, and crustaceans. Carrion and fish offal from fishing boats. Fulmars are surface feeders, picking food from the water while floating or gliding low over the sea. Feeding: opportunistic feeders, scavenging and sometimes following fishing vessels. Flight: Fulmars have a distinctive stiff-winged, gliding flight and often soar effortlessly over ocean winds. Calls: harsh cackling or grating calls, particularly in noisy breeding colonies. Breeding season: May to August. Nests are built on cliff ledges, using vegetation and debris. Females lay a single white egg, incubated by both parents for about 50 days. Chicks fledge after 45 to 55 days and are independent soon after leaving the nest. Fulmars help clean the marine environment by scavenging carrion and fish scraps. Their population trends provide insights into the health of marine ecosystems. Kittiwake risotridactyla. The Kittiwake risotridactyla, also known as the black-legged kittiwake, is a small, elegant gull, commonly found nesting on coastal cliffs in the UK. Known for its loud kittiwake call, this seabird is a graceful presence along the rugged coastline, particularly during the breeding season. Plumage: pure white body with soft grey wings and back. Black wingtips that look like they've been dipped in ink, giving them a distinctive appearance. In flight: beak: short, slender, and yellow. Legs and feet: black, contrasting with their white plumage. Size: length 37 to 41 centimeters. Wingspan: 91 to 105 centimeters. Weight: 300 to 500 grams. Breeding: nest on narrow cliff ledges along coastal areas, often in large, noisy colonies. Non-breeding: spend most of their lives at sea, far from land, particularly in the North Atlantic and Arctic oceans. Diet: piscivorous, feeding mainly on small fish such as sand eels, herring, and sprats. Marine invertebrates and plankton. They are surface feeders, often seen picking food from the water while flying or swimming. Flight: graceful and buoyant, often gliding over the sea with stiff, shallow wing beats. Calls: their name comes from their distinctive kittiwake call, often heard in noisy breeding colonies. Social behavior: highly social, nesting in dense colonies and foraging in groups. Breeding season: April to August. Nesting: build nests from mud, seaweed, and grass on narrow cliff ledges, often on steep and inaccessible rock faces. Both parents contribute to nest building. Eggs: lay 1 to 3 eggs, incubated by both parents for 24 to 30 days. Chicks: Fledge after 35 to 50 days and quickly become independent. Ecological role. Kittiwakes are important indicators of marine ecosystem health, as their breeding success depends on the availability of fish. They help control fish populations and support other predators by contributing guano to coastal ecosystems. Kittiwakes spend most of their lives at sea and only come to land to breed. Young kittiwakes have a distinctive black W pattern on their wings, making them easy to distinguish from adults.